It's wonderful to be here, and I'm so touched by all that everybody's poured into Jett. And it's really changed Kathy and my life in many ways, many great ways. And one of the things before I applied for New Life Canine, I'd be around town and I'd see Jack. I see Jack around town, and he'd say, "Hey Mike, how you doing? Where's your dog?" That's all he ever said, you know, for years. And at first I just kind of blew it off. Yeah, a dog would be a nice thing, you know. I was going through a pretty dark time in my life, and Kathy noticed one day that when I got around dogs, I really lit up. Life got a lot better. So I applied, and by the grace of God, and a short time later, here we are with Jett. It's been a wild experience. It's been real wild. I had no idea what New Life Canine was like, especially in here, in the prisons. And with all you handlers, God bless you. Thank you so much. Sergio and Timothy, I'm so thankful for all you guys pouring your lives into this guy for 2 years and being willing to give him up. It's not easy. We experienced that firsthand with Amber, and you know, when it came time to leave here and take Jett, it was so tough for all of us. I kept telling myself, if I don't take the dog, then they don't have a program. That's my justification for your program. You guys want a program, I want a dog. Jett's really special. As Amber shared, he has some unique characteristics. He's so sensitive to so many things. Even the applause today kind of overwhelms him. And the sound of metal things kind of bothers him. And that's a challenge in a wheelchair. But I'll tell you what, with all the challenges Jett and I have been taking on, we're just getting closer and closer. And every day in our house, it's like Jett just gets bonded more and more with Kathy and I. And I'm so grateful for that. I have many thanks to give out here. First to Jack. Thank you very much for taking me on to do this. Nicole, Rosa, Kate, bless you guys. Your inspiration and your commitment to doing this program has been amazing. I've learned so much about the bond-based program and what it means to develop a relationship with trust and confidence. It's awesome. He's got so much potential. When people ask me all the time, people want to know what your service dog can do for you. And Jett, as you know, knows how to do so many different things, from opening doors to just loving us. And for me, it's just being a dog of comfort and a special relationship. Greg, thank you. Thank you for all you do behind the scenes, as they said. Thanks for being there. Sergeant Gregory, Captain Selby, thank you. Thank you. I almost canceled before I ever came up here to get a dog. It was too hot. So that I was in the midst of a heat wave for 100 degrees for 3 days in a row. I don't do heat. I don't handle heat well. And I emailed everybody and said I might not be there, I might not be able to stay. And Sergeant Gregory got down here every morning and turned on the air and tried to cool off this room as best he could. And thank you. Thank you. It made all the difference in the world. Let's see. Boot camp. After we got Jett here, and we were fortunate enough to spend time with Sergio and Tim and Todd and Aaron and a couple others. We took Jett home to boot camp. And boot camp's a 2-week program where we go and learn how to relate to the dog, how to work with the dog, and it was physically and emotionally exhausting. It pushed me to my limits, but I'm so thankful for all they put me through. I felt sorry for myself because I was in a wheelchair. They shouldn't have had me out so long. You know, they shouldn't have made the program so long. But then I talked to my other buddies in wheelchairs that go through other programs, and theirs was just as long, if not longer. And so I knew I could stay the course and I could do it. Rosa, thank you for teaching me a lot. being straightforward and making me listen. I didn't like what you had to say sometimes. Thought I might hit a chord there, but she's right on, isn't she? Yeah, she's a smart lady. Yeah, thank you. I learned a lot. I had to listen, and I had to take it. And here we are, months later, a couple of months later almost, and some of the fun things that Jett and I get to do, and Kathy, it gets us out so much. Thank you, Kathy. She, as much as Jett is here for me, Kathy's the one that does all the work with him. I should take care of him, and thank you. And he's really bonded us together more. We're getting out and going to the beach more. She goes down on the beach and throws the ball while he runs, and she throws it in the water. And I get to sit up above and watch, and I'm telling you, it's just the most magnificent thing to do. You saw him running around the sprinklers and in the grass and whatnot. Oh boy, see him on a beach. He just tears it up, and he just loves running in the water. And so we're doing that a lot. We get out, he goes with me to all the coffee shops, have coffee with my buddies. We go everywhere, and I lead a pretty busy life. It's a lot of fun. Go down to the fire station. One of the things I was hoping Jett would do was really melt people's hearts and let them open up more. And I'll tell you what, just by taking them to a station and sitting down with the guys and talking about Jett and talking about a dog, it makes all the difference in the world. People feel more comfortable just to share. I'm really grateful for that. I smile a whole lot more in life. I laugh, I have fun, I enjoy life. I'm thankful for what Jett has done for me in that regard. It's really lifted my spirits. The kids, like you said, the grandkids, they adore the dog. They adore Jett, and all you hear all day long is Jett, 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 Jett. And Jett's running away, and he's coming back to them, and they don't let up, and he loves it. We have a 1-year-old, and he's never once knocked her over. He's so gentle with her, and it's awesome. When I go to school to pick up my grandson, he says, "There's my service dog." He shows his classmates, "There's my service dog," yeah. And it's awesome. So let me just share this with you in closing. I think about you all the time. I'm so grateful for all the people that pour into the program, the supporters, the handlers, taking them home on the weekends, everybody. There's so much more to this than I ever knew. I'm so grateful to be a part of it. Thank you for blessing me. I'm here today just because I'm a lucky recipient of all your hard work and commitment. Lord bless you. So let me just share this with you. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Thank you for all you've done for me. I'm very, very grateful. Bless you all.